So let's set it up.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm Carly.
And I'm Jazz, and this is Smell the Rosé podcast.
And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
And don't subscribe and then unsubscribe a week later. Like, what's up with that?
Yeah.
Just keep it there.
Bogus.
We understand.
All right. This one's called Love.
Love Island? Oh. We should get, I wonder if they have one called Love Island.
We should do our episode when they have their reunion, which is coming up soon.
Definitely. I was just sitting here saying how I can't wait for the reunion. I don't see the percentage. Oh, 13. Yikes.
Oh, God. It
So
smells really good.
apparently they were, shooting the reunion, and they got caught by paparazzi or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, is it this weekend? No.
No, it's not till like the 25th or something.
Oh,
like
it
that.
sucks. We do smell good.
All right. Cheers.
I don't know.
It tastes like 13%, that's for sure.
It started good, and then it was like, interesting.
Holy shit.
It's
That's
the 13%.
I'm going to have to, that sucks because it smells good and you can taste what it smells like, but it's so strong.
It is. It's
And
the
that
first,
like kills it.
The first taste is wonderful. Once it hit the back of your throat and go down, it's like,
I'm going to say 6.
because of the first taste, I'll say a 7.5. Once the
smells
alcohol
good.
hit.
Yeah, the alcohol is there.
We just gonna be drunk, and that drunkenness, when you drunk and you try to be normal and it shows.
Yeah.
Try being drunk and flirting.
Oh my gosh.
Lord, I feel like you would be making a complete fool out of yourself, but you think you're doing good. But I don't know. I've
Yeah.
never experienced it, so.
I've definitely been hit on by drunk people before, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
get away.
Like, all right, you're not cute.
Yeah.
Let's just keep going. I smell your breath. No, I'm just like.
If you can control it, I would not be trying to flirt when you're drunk, but obviously you're just trying to get it in. So.
No, definitely. I just feel like, I know when I'm high, I blink a lot or like messing my nose a lot because I got the sticky nose or whatever. So I know when I'm drunk, it's just like, am I making sense?
Mm-hmm.
Am I saying the thing over and over again? Because I tend to do that too.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I got drunk at a wedding, as you do, and I was talking to the best man because his speech was so good. Like, I barely knew him, and I was like tearing up. So I wanted to tell him how good it was. Nathan was like pulling me away.
I would have done the same
I just
thing.
kept saying like, it was so good. That was so good. Like, you did such a good job.
Like, oh my God.
And he was sober.
Damn.
And I'm just over and over and over. And Nathan just kept like tugging on my arm. I'm like, my bad, dude.
Dude, that's going to be y'all when y'all old.
What?
It's going to be you still talking, yammering, being drunk, and Nathan going to be like, all right, damn it, let's go. He going to be just pissed.
It is currently happening now. So I'm sure, yes. Give us 20 years, 30 years.
That's going to be funny.
So,
Okay, well, since we're on the topic of flirting, how do you flirt?
I don't because I'm married. No, I'm just kidding. Nathan told me I don't flirt with him either. But
Damn.
Oh, with him, yeah. So, so never mind. We're not even gonna entertain that. But anyways, if I were to flirt, body language is gonna obviously be super important. You don't want to be like closed off or like have your arms crossed or anything like that. You want to have like a nice smile on your face, but not if a man tells you to smile. Then you do the opposite and you run. And make good eye contact.
Okay.
I feel like eye contact is super important so people know that you're listening and paying attention.
And makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It's funny because we learned that today in class. Like, make sure you make eye contact. I was trying to make eye contact with the instructor, like, and I was like, fuck that. That shouldn't work.
Yeah.
Okay, so for my body language, I feel like I do certain things before the dates to, like, attract to my body as my body language. Let me explain.
Okay.
Okay, so if I got on like a V cut, I'll make sure obviously I'm moisturized, maybe put a little glitter and stuff that moves there. So like if I'm talking, it's just making you notice things. Like I get a little close so you can smell me, or it's like I'm very much open to your point. No arms crossed, but I'm very much open, turning towards them. And then like when I walk in, you notice my lower back if I'm trying to show you my butt. Like right now, the shirt I got on now got sides cut out. All that was intentional. Well, not today.
Flirting with the instructor.
But like usually how I dress, which damn, now I'm having a moment. You know, women, they say, well, men always say women dress for the attention. I don't think I'm necessarily saying I'm dressing for the attention, but if I know I'm going in to flirt, I'm on a date, I want this, I want that, the way I dress and the way I open myself up is for the attention.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And also look good, feel good.
Exactly.
So fuck y'all for that. But
and yeah. And then I tend to play with my hair a lot. I mean, I do that naturally too. I think it's more of a nervous thing or whatever. But like when my hair is done and cute, I make sure I do one of these around the ear. Usually showing off the piercings and just like making, damn, I do make eye contact then.
yeah.
Because I always be
But
told.
it's like in a flirtatious way. It's
Yeah.
not like, you
I
know,
see you.
whenever we have to look at each other,
Yeah.
you're like so uncomfortable.
Can't do it. But like I get a lot of compliments on my eyes, so I make sure they're like very much
Seen.
in the conversation. Yeah, I'm
right.
doing it today.
I think that that's another thing too, like giving them compliments too, of like if they have nice eyes or if they smell good, like that's a good way to flirt. Be like, you have really nice eyes, or you smell really good.
Damn, I don't compliment.
Oh.
Okay, I gotta start doing it. Let me write that down in my notes.
I was gonna say,
I mean, I'm not out here flirting. Do have a boyfriend.
You
Sorry,
flirt
love
with
you,
your
Tay.
man.
Yeah, but he don't give me the opportunity to flirt.
well, y'all play too much.
So he'll like literally get out the shower, put on his moisturizer and the spray and be like, don't I smell good? Like, damn, give me a second to get a little whiff.
Yeah.
Like, God damn it. So like, yeah, with him, flirting with, I probably don't flirt with him either.
Yeah. But I would say body language is super important for like first step off the rip.
Yeah.
And like for the opposite too. If you're not interested, then be like half.
Yeah.
Like if you're open to them, then they're going to know that you're like interested. But if you're like turned and
Just cross your legs and put your hand on your knee and just be like,
exactly.
little pretty. No.
So, all right. So now we're past the stage of like getting them to talk to you, and you know, because first you're probably like just looking at each other from a distance. What is that conversation looking like?
Seeing you from across the room. No, I'm just like,
I mean, I would say like be more playful in the beginning,
Heavy.
like light conversation. So kind of already what I said, like you have pretty eyes or you smell really good. Like those are light conversations. What are you drinking? Like,
yeah. Do something that's going to make you break the ice for yourself. Everyone's nervous when you flirting with someone new or just like doing something different. Everyone's nervous. Like I don't care what nobody say. So like if you do something to make yourself comfortable, I think it'll be more smooth. Like I'm always going to crack a joke. It makes me comfortable.
that and like everyone says like they want someone with a personality or someone that's funny. Oh my gosh. Like funny is always like on the top of people's lists of like what makes someone attractive. So if you can crack a joke right off the rip, you're in a good spot, I would say. So
Yeah. So definitely my go-to is a joke, or I'd be like, dang, I'm thirsty. You over here talking to me and I ain't got nothing to drink. Or like I'll initiate it like that.
Yeah.
Like, cause not you finna sit here and have a conversation with me and like, you know, first of all, we at a bar probably. And like I'm not drinking anything. I should be able to sip in between. Like that's just like common courtesy to offer me a drink, you know?
I feel like men should be offering a drink to start off. So.
Definitely. Now, if you are doing an active date, my go-to is strike competition. I don't know. It's just something about, I don't know if men really like this, and if they don't, damn, I've been going about this all wrong. But for example, I went bowling. I'm always going to, you know, say I hate bowling. I do. I truly hate bowling. But I'm really good at it. So me and my boyfriend was on a bowling date, and he trying to work on his tricks and stuff, and and I'm over here like, do you see 4 strikes up there?
Yeah.
He's like, what? I'm like, I have 4 strikes. Really? Yes. Because while you over here playing, I'm busting your ass.
Yeah.
And like a little friendly competition.
I think that's healthy. That's totally fine. Like, I don't think that's wrong. I would say if you get too into it where you're like butt hurt or anything, then you fucking up. Like, you gotta chill.
But you gotta know how to dial that shit back too. Like, nobody's saying be a bully. Yeah, don't be a bully and all that type of bitch. You gotta be cute with it, like a little playful. I mess around and booty bump you out the way. It's like, be playful and cutesy and soft, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to be too soft, but still don't hurt his ego by any means, because you don't want to go down that route.
We all know men like their egos stroked.
Yeah. So after the playfulness, then I would start getting into more of like the deeper conversations. So like, what are your interests or hobbies? And like, that's where the body language comes in again. Like, when you're having those conversations, make sure you're initiating like the eye contact and make sure you're facing them, or even like put your hand on their legs just so you like I am listening to you.
Yeah, don't be on your phone, because the moment you start scrolling and show your attention elsewhere, they're not interested anymore. Yeah. And I feel like that's the same for us too. Let's talk. Get out your phone. Like, I understand. Well, normally, if my phone goes off in the middle of something like that, I'd be like, I'm sorry, I got to handle this real quick in that sense. But if it's like a Instagram notification, girl, flip that phone over. Yeah. And focus on your date. So like, your conversation shouldn't be too deep to where it's like, damn, bitch, we on the first date.
No, but you need to get to know the person.
Yeah, like, so, how old are you? No, just
what's your social security number?
Right. What do you like to do for a living? Or like, what do you do for a living? What's your goals? What do you aspire to be?
Right. And like, also, that's going to help you in the future to see if there's even potential. You don't want some bum ass dude. Like, yeah. So if he doesn't have hobbies or interests, or not necessarily a good career, but like goals to have a better career or whatever the case is, like, then okay, we can move on. We can move on to the next step. Yeah. And
I don't mind the kids question. Do you have children? I feel like at the stage we are in now in our lives, you must ask it. You have any children?
Also, like, I feel like if I was the one that didn't have kids, I would want to know if they had kids, because I'm not saying it's going to be a deal breaker, but then I definitely have to think, like, if this is something serious or not, I'm going to have to get to have to be somewhat involved in this child's life. Exactly. You know what I mean? So I think that's a good thing to ask.
Yeah, and ain't nothing wrong with basically not wanting to be interested with them having kids. Because, like, what if that's just not for you? Like, you're not built to be mentally, maturely stable to be someone's stepchild. Step parent.
But you're right, because it's not just like their kid, it's someone else's kid.
Yeah, too. You're stepping in a whole nother world of responsibility, and if you ain't even got your responsibilities in order, how can you do that for somebody else's kid?
Right. And there's a lot of stuff that goes into it. So I mean, I feel like there's an appropriate way to ask, and an appropriate time to ask if they have kids, but you can't just be like, so before we get too deep, how many kids do you have?
Exactly.
Like,
oh, I'm just curious. And then, well, I'm now in the stage that has a kid, but it ain't like I'm out here dating. But I'll be like, oh, my baby. And also, you can't miss her. She's on my freaking phone.
Okay, so not that we want to bring up Love Island again, but we are, because Huda, like, felt like she needed to keep it a secret. And I thought that was weird.
100%.
Because I want to know right off the bat if having a kid is going to be a deal breaker before I get too invested.
Exactly.
I don't see any other way making sense.
And I don't care what everybody's saying. Jeremiah was not happy about that.
I don't think so.
The way he looked,
because he found out way too late.
Exactly. They was in deep. They was already having sex. So it's just like, yeah, that needs to be told. How old are you? Where you live? Do you have a kid?
I feel like almost like he probably felt betrayed to some degree, because like we're having sex. Like, I feel like I should know what I'm getting into.
100%.
Like,
because again, he might not be capable to be somebody's stepfather.
and based off of his reaction, I would say he's probably not.
Nah, he was just like, And the way she said it, it's funny now. But at that time, it was just like, I'm a mommy. Bitch, say I got a kid.
Yeah.
Like, what? She was pissing me off.
Mamacita.
Mamacita. I'm a mommy. I'm a mom.
But yeah, like, so I feel like that's first, second, third date conversations.
Definitely.
Don't let that shit get too far. That's not even related to flirting, but since we went down that track. Getting to know someone is important, so that should be part of. And like you said, I'm proud of being a mom.
Yeah.
I don't know if that would change if I was single, like, because people kind of have a bad taste in their mouth about single moms, but it's part of me. Like, it's not going anywhere.
Nowhere.
Like,
and you'll probably run into me with my child. So it's like,
and like you said, you're gonna find out. I'm gonna talk about them.
Can't help
They're
it.
literally my life.
I'm running late because of her.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, bring that shit up. Ask them questions. Like, no question. I'm gonna say no question is a bad question, but some questions will be bad.
No, don't ask everything. Don't ask about like how many grandparents you have and when they died or anything crazy like that. Like, I don't know. There's definitely some weird shit you could be talking about. Don't be doing
what is your medical history?
Yeah, like what meds are you on? I need to know what antipsychotic meds you are on.
No, for sure. Okay, so what's something you shouldn't do while you're flirting? I got more stuff for men because I'm a woman.
Okay, let's hear it.
Keep your hands to yourself. That's my biggest thing. Like, if we're literally just now talking for the first time, you don't know me, and you rubbing on my back and shit, shoulder, trying to grab my hand, move. No, I don't know you.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I don't like to be touched, so
yeah,
I
keep your
have
hands to
no
yourself.
arguments with that. Don't touch me.
Like,
even though I definitely said, like, put your hand on their
their
leg.
leg.
But, like, that's harmless. Like, if they're touching me, like, I feel like the girl should be initiating it.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm cool and comfortable with you, I'm touching you.
Yeah.
But if I'm not touching you, you have no reason to be touching me. I got touched in the grocery store. That sounds so sexual, but I was in the grocery store with both of my kids, and this man walks up to me and touches my back, and it was like, that dress, that color dress, the color looks so nice on you. Your husband is so lucky.
Bitch.
I was stunned. I'm like, people still
Touch you?
Nathan asked if that was a reason to shoot. Damn near.
Yeah. Catch him out. Pistol whip him. All right, moving on.
I was stunned, but yes, keep your hands to yourself.
Yeah, I feel like, and then personal boundaries. Like, you don't have to be this close to me to flirt with me. Like, I don't want to feel your breath.
Yeah.
Like, we can
Feel your breath is crazy.
listen. And the only thing I'm picturing is just being in a club, to be honest, or being in a bar. Like, I know I can't hear you because it's loud, but I also don't want you that close up on me. So I don't know. We got to figure this out. Just come in and say what you got to say and come out.
Well,
In and
I
out.
feel like that might actually be something you shouldn't do. Like, you shouldn't be flirting with me that deep in a club.
Yeah.
Like, it's more like, can I buy you a drink? And then maybe after,
Like,
be like,
you're single?
Yeah.
Throw that one in. And then be like, oh, okay, we should link up after.
but
No.
a club or any bar that's super fucking loud, like, is not the,
the
one-on-one conversation location, okay?
Mm-mm. But let's be honest. Do you feel like you even know how to flirt? Like, I know we gave tips on how to flirt. Do you even do any of those?
Do I? Well, Nathan
Not with your
said
husband,
no.
so.
I feel like I would naturally flirt when I was a flirt. Like, I didn't really need to try too hard.
Same.
But I was doing those things.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I gave you those tips. Like, I wasn't just saying that to say it. Like, those are things that I was thinking about. Like, do I smell good?
Yeah.
Do I have anything in my teeth? Like, what is my makeup looking like?
Yeah.
Like, do I look the part? Like, because, you know, you're flirting, you're feeling sexy and shit like that. But do I look sexy? That's
no, for
important.
sure. Are you confident with it? I feel like if you out here just being normal and confident and you don't know you're flirting, you're doing great, because half the time we don't even know we're flirting. It's just, it comes natural. God damn it.
Yeah. Another thing that I don't like that guys do is like press for the phone number. I think we kind of talked about that not too long ago, but like if I tell you no, take no for the answer.
No means no.
Like I shouldn't have to tell you more than once. Like the fact that I think Chloe said this, that like you saying like you have a boyfriend is not good enough of an answer.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I throw out, like, I have a husband and put that ring right in their face. Like,
Back up, bitch.
I'll backhand you with this bitch.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. And then also, I don't really go out without him, so he'll come in
And
save the day.
shoot somebody.
Yeah, we just found out a lot of things that you are not justifiable reasons to shoot people
Yeah.
today. So,
Learn something new every day. Okay, this kind of off topic, but maybe not. So we were talking about first dates and flirting and stuff, and you know how TV be having like those corny moments where he be like, "Ha," and stretch and put their arm around you.
yeah.
You think that shit cute?
Not the yawn. I don't know. I don't like to be touched. It sounds like my neck's about to get hot, or my hair is. I hate when my hair is
gets
like stuck on my neck.
So you gotta
like,
sit here and pull it and move it out.
Yeah, nope. I don't like that. I don't like to be touched. You know what else I fucking hate? And I even hate to see people doing it. I hate when they walk with the man's arm around their shoulders and her arm around their waist. How are you doing that? You guys got to be in sync.
Yeah.
Especially,
I'm too clumsy.
like, Nathan and I are too close in height. We're not the same height, but we're too close that it's, like, awkward. I'm like,
somebody
we'll
a little
hold
bit too high or a little too low.
Yeah.
Hold hands.
For a little bit. But once my hands start
Get
sweating,
sweaty. I'm like, my hands sweat immediately. It be like pressure.
Yeah.
Water.
Why are you squeezing so damn hard?
Like, girl, I be freaking out. I don't know. I'm more of a nervous wreck than I think I am.
Nathan and I, and this came from the military. Well, I still do it, I should say. But in his dress blues, he, like, couldn't hold your hand. So he would have to do that. And I would stick my arm in it.
Yeah.
So that's the most comfortable for me. Even if it's just, like, holding his bicep. Like, that's probably the closest we get to touching when we're walking, because it's like we're walking. Like, why do we have to be touching right now?
That's easier. I like that. I think I do that sometimes. The holding hands is weird. TV be doing that back pocket bullshit in school.
Weird. So weird.
Like, why? You're touching his ass.
Yeah.
Like,
and you're making my pants fall down.
Yes.
Like, I don't understand.
Like, no.
I'm sitting there like,
hold on, let me pull it back up.
why you want my thong out? I don't get it. I do not get it.
And why is this a thing? Yeah, I don't know. It's a whole bunch of different forms of ways of showing affection and flirting and stuff. I'm cool with the basics.
Yeah, I feel like keep that shit simple, and then also like you got to read the room. So if you're flirting and you're not feeling anything in reciprocation, like move on.
Yeah.
Don't sit there and keep trying, because like I've been there when I was young. This is so traumatizing for me. I don't know why, but when I was in 8th grade, I was really fucking ugly, right? Okay.
Right.
Like whatever. I grew out of it. Anyways, so I had a crush on a guy, and I was trying to talk to him, and he hit me with a, "What's up?" I was like,
Ooh, look at it.
I don't know. What is up? Like, I was so taken back by that. Like, he just was like, "What's up? Like, what do you want?" You know?
Yeah.
Like, I was just like, all right, I'm gonna keep it pushing. So then I like had to wrap that conversation up, and like it probably took about 5 minutes, which is way too fucking long, you know?
You know, just like
For a 8th grader,
Yeah,
like, come
yeah.
on. Like, sober, I had to get out of there. I had to get out of there. So, anyways, the point is like, if you're not feeling the vibes in return,
don't force it.
Just stop.
Yeah.
Just stop. And the other big hint is if they ask for your number, they don't want to talk to you. I'm going to just put that out there. They don't want to talk to you. Because if they wanted to talk to you, they'd be like, take my number or follow me on Instagram or
something. They'll be providing their information.
There's two-way communication or putting the ball in your court. They kept it in their court.
Yeah.
They don't want to talk to you.
No. That's a really good point. Because a lot of people like, let me get your number. No, I don't want you to have control on contacting me.
Right.
Like, hell no. I will contact you if I'm truly interested.
What did I say? Instructions?
Instructor.
Fuck.
Well, that's how to flirt. We may not be the best at it, but it worked.
I feel like it obviously works.
Yeah, you're married.
And you're in a serious relationship.
That is true. We got to do better flirting with our men.
Okay, we'll work on that. All right. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Goodbye.